of that, but first, Tropical Storm Irma forms in the Atlantic.
This is a storm that our meteorologists are keeping a close eye on. Let's go straight to Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Steve Weigel tracking the tropics. Steve?
Yeah, keeping an eye on it for several reasons. Even though it's thousands of miles away, the forecast tracks bring it very close to the northeastern Leeward Islands around St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands, as we head into about day 6. And then some of our better computer models bring it very close to the Bahamas as we get into day 9 and day 10. So around next Friday and Saturday. There's a look at Irma, and expected to become a Category 2 hurricane. We also have another tropical wave that some of the computer models, GFS in particular, brings right along the coastline up toward Texas for the next few days. We'll have to watch that one, and of course Harvey out there. Now let's talk first about Irma, which is gaining strength. There it is. It rolled off the coast of Africa a couple of days ago and has, this is pretty far east for a tropical storm already. You can see lots of convection going on near the center, pretty well developed even at this point. And the new track just came out from the Hurricane Center on this one, and here it is as it tracks across the Atlantic. It gets into some warm water initially and then slightly cooler after that. So the official forecast has a Category 2 as it approaches the Caribbean. This is 5 days from now. The long-range computer models bring it just north of the Caribbean and Puerto Rico. Some turn it north after that, and some bring it closer to the Bahamas out about next Friday and Saturday. So about roughly a week and a half from now. It's definitely one to keep an eye on and monitor. It's so far out there, though. Here are some of the model tracks, and you can see some of them turning it toward the north, others actually a little jog toward the south, and then eventually back toward the west. High pressure, very strong. That Bermuda high, very strong in the Atlantic, and that's the reason for that. Here's a look at Harvey tonight. Big rainfall, of course, across Texas, starting to taper off, at least for the Houston area, and starting to work away from Port Arthur as this begins now to push up toward Kentucky and Tennessee. The forecast track, here it is, as still a big rainmaker as it moves up toward the northeast the next few days. It'll be probably an issue for the long holiday weekend for some. We'll